The Orlando Magic are quietly positioning themselves as one of the most intriguing dark horse teams in the Eastern Conference. What if this next season isn't just growth, but a breakout? Stay with me because Orlando might surprise a lot of people. The Magic finished the 2024-25 regular season 41-41, securing 7th place in the Eastern Conference. That record doesn't tell the full story. The team has a young, talented core led by Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, who have both shown they can carry the offense and defend at a high level. The offseason added a game changer. Desmond Bane, acquired in June 2025, brings elite shooting and experience to a young Magic squad. Bane's presence opens the floor for Banchero and Wagner, creating opportunities for drives, cuts, and spacing that the Magic struggled to generate last season. Analysts suggest this combination could elevate the team to 50-plus wins, making them a serious threat in the East if health holds. Yet risk remains. Injuries hampered the Magic last season. Banchero and Wagner missed key games due to oblique and minor injuries. The team also struggled from three-point range, shooting roughly 31.8%, one of the lowest in the league. If they fail to improve spacing and consistency, even the addition of Bane may not be enough to overcome tougher Eastern Conference opponents. Up next, the Houston Rockets are a team to watch in the Western Conference next season. In the 2024-25 regular season, the Rockets finished with a 52-30 record, earning the 2nd seed in the West. That success came after years of rebuilding, and it showed that Houston is ready to compete with the top teams. With a mix of young talent and veteran leadership, the Rockets are positioned to surprise opponents who may underestimate them. Every game next season could show why they are a team that cannot be ignored. One of the most exciting aspects of the Rockets is their roster. They have rising young stars like Alperen Şengün and Amen Thompson, who showed strong improvement last season, bringing energy and skill to every game. The Rockets also acquired Kevin Durant in July 2025, giving them one of the league's top scorers and experienced leaders. This combination of youth and veteran skill makes Houston a true dark horse, talented enough to challenge the big teams but still under the radar in the Western Conference. To fully compete, the Rockets need to sharpen a few key areas. Their defense must improve, and their passing and ball control need to be consistent. When Houston gets those pieces right, they can go from a strong team to a serious contender. The Western Conference is tough, and only teams that play smart and stay steady under pressure can reach the playoffs' later rounds. Up next, the Denver Nuggets enter the 2025-26 season as a team many are calling a dark horse in the Western Conference. After being eliminated by the Oklahoma City Thunder in a 7-game playoff series in May 2025, the Nuggets made it clear they are ready to bounce back. At the heart of their team is superstar Nikola Jokic, still one of the league's most versatile and dominant players. With a mix of experience and key offseason additions, Denver is quietly building a team capable of surprising opponents. The Nuggets made several bold moves in the offseason to strengthen their roster. They acquired Cameron Johnson, Jonas Valanciunas, and Tim Hardaway Jr., adding depth and scoring options alongside Jokic. On the coaching side, David Adelman was promoted to full-time head coach on May 22, 2025, after serving as interim coach and earning the confidence of players and management. These changes signal that the Nuggets are evolving, not just trying to repeat last season. Being a dark horse comes with its own pressure. Denver must prove it can perform in high-stakes moments, especially after last season's playoff exit. Questions remain. Can the new players integrate quickly? Will the team maintain consistency in the long Western Conference grind? The Nuggets' path isn't easy, but with Jokic leading the way and a deeper bench supporting him, they have the tools to challenge the favorites and upset the status quo. Up next, the Atlanta Hawks are quietly building a team that could shake up the Eastern Conference next season. With a mix of youth, star power, and new additions, this franchise might just surprise the league. Every game could carry the tension of a playoff matchup, even before the postseason begins. The Hawks finished the 2024-25 regular season with a 40-42 record, placing 8th in the Eastern Conference. Their defensive rating was 115.7 points allowed per 100 possessions, ranking in the bottom half of the league. These stats show a team with promise, speed, and offensive potential, but one that struggled to stop opponents in key moments. The 2025 offseason added crucial pieces to Atlanta's roster. They acquired Kristaps Porzingis in July 2025, bringing size, rim protection, and floor spacing. They also signed Nickeil Alexander-Walker to a 4-year deal reportedly worth $62 million, providing scoring and perimeter shooting. Combined with the young stars Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka Okongwu, the Hawks now have a roster that blends experience and explosive athleticism. Still, challenges remain. Injuries impacted the Hawks last season, and their defense needs improvement to compete with the top Eastern Conference teams. But with the new roster, Atlanta could finally pair offensive firepower with interior presence, turning close losses into wins. Analysts are watching to see if this combination can push them from a play-in team to a legitimate playoff contender. Up next, the Sacramento Kings are quietly emerging as one of the most interesting dark horse teams in the Western Conference. In the 2024-25 regular season, the Kings finished with a record of 40 wins and 42 losses, placing 9th in the West. Although they missed the main playoffs, their offense was impressive, ranking 7th in the league in offensive rating. This is a team that scored well but still has room to grow, making them one to watch closely next season. The Kings have a strong mix of young talent and experienced players. Veterans like DeMar DeRozan and Domantas Sabonis provide leadership, while players such as Zach LaVine bring energy and scoring ability. Their balanced roster makes them unpredictable, able to surprise stronger teams while developing younger players for the future. When talent and opportunity meet, even teams that seem under the radar can pull off big wins. However, Sacramento still has areas to improve, which adds tension and drama. Their defense ranked 23rd in the league last season, meaning opponents scored too easily against them. In a tough Western Conference, strong offense alone is not enough. If the Kings tighten up their defense and maintain consistency, they could turn from a team that just misses out into a serious playoff contender. Fans will be watching to see if they can fix these weaknesses. Up next, the Detroit Pistons turned heads last season. After finishing 1468 in 2023-2024, they made a dramatic leap to 4438 in 2024-2025, clinching the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. They even notched their first playoff win since 2008, defeating the New York Knicks in Game 2 of the first round. This sudden improvement puts them on the map as one of the NBA's most intriguing dark horse teams heading into 2025-26. At the heart of Detroit's rise is Cade Cunningham, who made the All-Star team and showed consistent improvement in 2024-2025. He is supported by young talents like Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, and Ausar Thompson, who all bring energy and potential. The Pistons also added key veterans to strengthen their roster. Sharpshooter Duncan Robinson joined via a sign-and-trade in July 2025, and Caris LeVert adds depth and experience to the backcourt. However, turning into a real contender comes with challenges. The Pistons must prove that last season's success was no fluke. They face the pressure of sustaining performance across the long Eastern Conference grind, integrating new veterans with their young core and managing heightened expectations. Analysts predict a modest improvement in wins, but every game will test whether this team can maintain consistency and compete at a higher level. Up next, the New Orleans Pelicans are a team to watch in the Western Conference next season. In the 2024-25 regular season, the Pelicans finished with a record of 21 wins and 61 losses, placing 14th in the West. It was a tough season, but even teams that struggle can have hidden potential. This is a team in transition, a team that has pieces ready to grow and surprise opponents when the next season begins. The Pelicans have a roster with some bright spots. Players like Brandon Ingram, C.J. McCollum, and Zion Williamson provide talent and experience, while younger players are developing and gaining confidence. If these players can stay healthy and improve their consistency, the team could perform much better than last season. That blend of youth and experience makes New Orleans a true dark horse, overlooked by many, but capable of causing upsets. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more interesting videos on the channel daily. Thank you for watching.